I'm Bonnie Bassler. I'm the president of the ASM. I'm here in front of the Ernest N. Morial Convention Center in New Orleans to extend a personal invitation to you to join us for the 111th General ASM meeting. The longevity of the General Meeting is due in large part to how well it adapts to the ever-changing dynamic field it presents each year. As science and technology change, so does our approach to delivering it. That's why this year we're happy to introduce an entirely new format for ASM 2011. Reinvented by a panel of your peers, ASM 2011 prepares you for the future by showcasing transcendent science with topics selected for timeliness and maximum impact. Each morning we'll host 4 concurrent plenary sessions dealing with interdisciplinary topics of broad interest. Each afternoon we'll have 12 concurrent scientific sessions focused on more specialized topics. A medical microbiology track has been developed to meet the needs of the clinical microbiology community. And for the first time, late-breaking abstracts will be accepted and presented. We've also made every attempt possible to ensure that this meeting is economical for you. We've reduced registration fees, and we are also kicking off the meeting on a Saturday evening and ending it on a Tuesday in an effort to limit your time away from work and to reduce the costs of hotels. The new ASM 2011 format has exciting events surrounding the meeting. Motivated by the strength of the New Orleans citizens and resurgence of the city, this year's General Meeting will launch the first ever community project to give back to our host city. We've partnered with Bayou Rebirth, a local nonprofit organization whose mission is to preserve and restore ecological communities in South Louisiana. Through hands-on wetlands restoration and stewardship projects, ASM will help support their latest initiatives to build neighborhood nurseries. I'm currently on site at one of Bayou Rebirth's neighborhood nursery locations. As you can see behind me, this once abandoned lot is now in the process of being transformed into a beautiful community garden that will one day house elaborate ecosystems. The plants grown here will be used to help restore the wetlands. The lot will be used to help manage the community's rainwater. The garden will provide locations for composting, and the nursery will offer a space for the local children to discover and learn about nature. ASM and its friends in the New Orleans area will support the research and development that goes into building these nurseries. We will also sponsor our very own neighborhood nursery. The motivation, progress, and future of this project will be displayed and explained at the General Meeting as part of the ASM's Town Square in the exhibit hall. Bayou Rebirth will be on hand to discuss the problems facing the wetlands and their importance to the city of New Orleans. And as for the rest of New Orleans, well, it's open and ready and waiting for you to arrive. In this little corner of the American South, where European traditions blend with Caribbean influence, the history is as colorful as the architecture. The food is delicious, the stuff of legend. New Orleans is home to over 1,000 restaurants that prepare classic French, Spanish, Italian, Cajun, and Creole dishes that will offer a taste for every palate to enjoy. New Orleans is the Crescent City, a sportsman's paradise, the birthplace of jazz, a place like no other. New Orleans and the ASM 2011 share breadth, vision, impact, and vitality. So please join us in May to experience all the ASM and New Orleans have to offer.